The real big game changer was when Nvidia came out with its earnings, and that numbers were fantastic. And even better than the earnings was the guidance, which was 50% higher than they had previously said. And that was because people are ordering chips to be able to do AI.
In the annals of tech history, Nvidia's meteoric rise to a $1 trillion market cap stands as a testament to the transformative power of AI. Let's uncover the captivating journey and strategic hooks behind this unparalleled success. It is significant that Nvidia is now 6th in terms of market value after not making the top 10 until last year. Due to a 150% gain in share price in just 1 year, it has become the first semiconductor maker to reach $1 trillion in sales. It is an American semiconductor company with its headquarters in Santa Clara, California. Recently, it has gained notice after briefly reaching $1 trillion valuation on the stock exchange. What is not the root cause of this boon? In the course of our research, we stumbled into a fascinating database: the rise in AI searches. Nvidia, though, wasn't really started as an AI company. In truth, it was by no means near. With the aid of his friends Chris and Curtis, Taiwanese immigrant and Stanford alumnus Jensen Huang founded Nvidia in 1993 in a condo. iVidia was derived from the Latin word Nvidia, which means envy, and envy implies the next version. They had the vision to produce computers that were so fast that rivals desired their chips. You could automatically think of Intel when you hear the term chip company, because Intel's central processing units are inside the personal computers on which we run. Huang subsequently pushed the company's technology into other industries, such as data center servers and artificial intelligence processing, which turned out to be a wise move at the time. In less than 10 years, Nvidia's data center business has grown from $300 million in yearly sales to $15 billion. The chipmaker has been successful in persuading customers that graphics processors are more equipped to tackle AI tasks than more traditional CPUs, earning contracts to build massive computer farms. However, Nvidia developed GPUs, or graphics processing units, since it was aware of the limits that CPUs had. These high-end GPUs quickly boost processing speed. The most common applications for these chips is gaming. Nvidia processors have been a favorite among gamers for 30 years, and they still account for 80% of their current revenue. When Microsoft selected Nvidia as its sole graphics provider for the first Xbox in 2000, it was their big break. A graphics processor with an Nvidia design is another innovative element that is being made available to us. However, bear in mind that a GPU may be used for a lot more than just gaming. They only increase the CPU's effectiveness. In the late 2000s, when the cryptocurrency industry was new and uncharted, Nvidia therefore realized that GPUs may very well be employed by miners for the intense processing they needed to complete difficult computations. Nvidia's organizational structure underwent yet another modification as a result of this. Nvidia, though, had other more aspirational goals. It had its eyes on the future, and it anticipated with a high degree of accuracy that artificial intelligence would play a significant part in that future. The incredible financial prosperity that the world is presently experiencing is just the fruit of our labor. Everything began in 2006, the year Nvidia built CUDA into each and every one of their GPUs. Using a computing platform and a programming approach, Nvidia GPUs are simply switched from serial to parallel processing. Consider a transmission channel, like a boat for example, to illustrate the difference between serial and parallel computing in the most straightforward manner imaginable. There is only one boat that can carry a limited number of passengers across the river at once in serial computing. The utilization of several, although smaller boats that can transport passengers at once is made possible by parallel computing, which reduces the amount of work and boosts productivity. It seems that deep learning, the cornerstone of the development of AI, is appropriate for the simultaneous processing needed to create lifelike visuals. After seeing the significance this technology had, Nvidia made the bold choice to make it the center of every chip they produced moving forward. The entire firm will support it if it is done wisely, according to Jensen Huang. We began to profoundly change the business from the bottom up and in unanticipated ways around 10 years ago when we saw that this new method of software development may change everything. Every chip we manufactured was primarily focused on artificial intelligence, but the world wasn't ready to accept them yet. For over a year, Wall Street was still filled with skepticism about them. They also predicted their earnings to be spectacular at $9 billion for the following quarter, as opposed to the $7 billion the expert predicted. These GPUs may be used for a wide variety of other AI applications, in addition to large language models like ChatGPT or Bard. Think about the healthcare sector. It can shorten the time needed for medication development and DNA sequencing from weeks to only a few hours. Self-driving cars are also powered by Nvidia CPUs. They used to manufacture autonomous driving technologies for Tesla until 2019, but now they work with Mercedes-Benz and other automakers. They may encounter a few challenges in the development of their AI technology. The greatest risk comes from geopolitics. Nvidia, a company without a fabrication facility, has completely outsourced the manufacturing of its chips to other businesses, in this case, Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing. However, the threat from China, which is still a major issue for Taiwan, puts Nvidia's supply in peril. Furthermore, Nvidia's reliance on a single supplier is hazardous for a business of this size, even if Taiwan's independence is maintained. Additionally, there is a chance that their clientele may start competing with them. Due to the fact that Google and Microsoft are already developing their own chips, it could only be a matter of time until they become independent. It's accurate to argue that immense power entails great responsibility. Nvidia needs to address the potential harm that AI and its GPUs may do to society as a whole. At the start of trade, Nvidia's market value was $1 trillion. However, it later gave back gains and fell to $990 billion. Nvidia's share need to hold above $404.86 in order to maintain that distinction throughout the day. The stock had somewhat given back its gains by late afternoon trading, but it still maintained a fresh 52-week high and dropped back just below $1 trillion, where it would ultimately settle. The chipmaker's stock soared last week when it reported quarterly profitability with top and bottom line numbers that were much above consensus estimates. Except for Intel, other chipmakers were pleased by Nvidia's growth, which was also boosted by estimates that turned out to be more optimistic than expected. Notably, Nvidia forecasted total second quarter fiscal 2024 sales at $11 billion. The expected sales were 50% more than the average prediction of $7.15 billion. Nvidia's remarkable journey to a $1 trillion market cap, powered by their visionary AI strategy, is a testament to innovation's limitless potential. Their partnership with an embodiment of technological evolution has birthed a new era in AI-driven computing. Together, they've reshaped industries, accelerated scientific discoveries, and created a brighter future. With boundless possibilities ahead, this partnership symbolizes the boundless horizons of innovation and progress. Stay tuned for the next chapter in this awe-inspiring success story. Comment with your thoughts on this and subscribe to our channel for more updates.